For those of you that missed this week's episode of Shadowspark Chronicles, here's what happened. The party decides to seek counsel with Drusilla, and Bishop criticizes Justinian for providing information on the matron mother about the automatons. Meanwhile, Rift is still struggling with delusions of Oz and still seems to be a bit ill. They meet with Plexi of the fairies and then rest for the evening. Rift's condition continues to get worse and they seek the pixies' aids. While this occurs, Gwenton notices that Therax, their drow companion, has disappeared. The fairies offer to look after Rift, but the party declines and use Marsland's summoned disc to carry Rift through the next leg of the journey. Bishop notes the gauntlet he acquired is causing Bishop pain. That evening, the party decided to dig a hole and quarantine Rift in case he is contagious. His symptoms get worse, but the party treks on. They make the last leg of their journey and arrive outside of Dearney. The party splits where Gwenton and Bishop take off into Dearney to break the news to Colton Frost that they couldn't find Oz. He was not happy, and he said that he was bound to take the group of misadventurers back to Candor's Keep. Gwenton and Bishop notice that Oz is lying in Colton's chambers, and then they part ways with the Frost Reavers and head back. Justinian and Marsland discover that they have developed changes. Justinian's dark power grows while Marsland seems more keenly aware of the details of his surroundings. However, Justinian has not felt rested in several days, and Bishop's hand has gotten progressively worse. Bishop and Gwenton return and they discuss the next steps of returning to Candor's Keep. The party rests for the evening and finds that Rift has fully transformed into a mind flayer. Unable to speak, he communicates with nods and shakes of his head. While the party discusses what to do, Rift slips off into the forest. The party tries to persuade him to stay, but Rift continues. They decided to head into town to get some spell components, and Bishop manages to remove his hand while Marsland investigates. Please join us every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as we continue with the ongoing adventures of the Shadowspark Chronicles. And as always, we'll see you in the dungeon.